Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you bright-eyed listeners huddled round the warm hum of vacuum tubes. Settle in for 5 thunderous dispatches from the cryptographic frontier, each one bursting with fresh detail and delivered with all the snap, crackle, and pop your wireless set can muster. Bitcoin, that plucky digital doubloon, has smashed through $116,488, a new high that sent ticker tape fluttering like parade confetti. Week to date, the coin has vaulted a sprightly 18%, propelled by a torrent of spot ETF subscriptions. BlackRock's iBet alone welcomed more than $1.3 billion last week, helping July's combined inflows reach almost $3.74 billion. Hash rate gauges are whirring at near-record highs, futures pits are jangling like ice cream vans after school, and speculators wonder aloud whether the juggernaut will barrel straight on toward the 120,000-mile marker before the next ration book is clipped. Hot on those heels comes a fountain pen flurry from Trump Media and Technology Group. On the 8th of July, the company filed papers for a crypto blue chip ETF, a wartime hamper packed with 70% Bitcoin for backbone, 15% Ether for finesse, 8% Solana for speed, 5% XRP for resilience, and a daring 2% dash of Kronos. Shares are slated for NYSE Arca, with Crypto.com standing guard as custodian. Should watchdogs wag their tails, thrifty savers could soon scoop that entire basket as breezily as purchasing a booklet of war bonds. No private keys, no fuss, just set and forget exposure to the titans of the ledger book sky. Meanwhile, the securities regulator has cracked its whip over would-be sponsors of spot Solana ETFs. A circular dated 7th July orders every applicant, VanEck, Bitwise, 21 Shares, Invesco, Canary Marinade, and the rest, to refile pristine paperwork by the 31st. The guidance trims the usual 240-day slog to as few as 75, hinting that approvals could arrive well ahead of the old 10th of October deadline. Industry sages predict an altcoin inflow wave mighty enough to launch a brand new dance craze already dubbed the Solana Shuffle. Elsewhere on the ledger lines, the powerhouse exchange Binance has ignited its largest quarterly bonfire to date. The 30-second auto burn erased 1,595,599.78 BNB, worth roughly $1.02 billion. That's just under 1% of supply whisked away in a single whoosh, slimming circulation to about 139.28 million tokens and nudging lifetime burns beyond 62.7 million on the march toward a 100 million token target. Holders fan themselves with satisfaction, hoping the scarcity furnace keeps prices stoked above 650 and perhaps propels a sortie towards 700 before summer's rays fade. And finally, a ripping yarn from the payments realm. PayPal's Slide Rule Brigade has revealed plans to route its dollar-pegged PYUSD stablecoin over the nimble Stellar network. The migration, announced in June and confirmed last week, promises settlements measured in seconds, fees slim enough to slip through a buttonhole, and corridors reaching more than 170 jurisdictions through Stellar's lattice of on- and off-ramps. PayPal touts forthcoming PayFi financing that could let small merchants cash receivables faster than a pocket watch can be wound, while remittance outfits polish price boards for leaner, keener transfers. All that remains is the regulator's rubber stamp, and shopkeepers everywhere are already sprucing their tills for a very modern kind of coin. That, friends, concludes tonight's roll call of Digital Daring Do. Keep those rotary dials tuned, your pencil sharpened, and your optimism minted until next we meet. This announcer bids you a steady, as she goes, good night.